Hello everybody, Dan here. Welcome back to Daily Soap. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Alright guys, so I'm back. It feels good to be back. Now, I took a couple of days off and I wasn't meaning to take 2 weeks off, but I went to Florida and somehow I got sick and I'm still feeling the effects of that a little bit. So if I cough today a little bit, you guys will know that that's the reason. Tons of people in Florida during the holidays, so it's not really a shocker that you will get sick there. Now, let's get into the story for today, guys. And this is a big one, and it's one that we've spoken about a few times recently, and that's Liz and Big Ed splitting up. And I've done, I think, 2 videos so far about this, and a lot of you guys didn't believe that Liz and Big Ed would be done because of all the rumors. And then Big Ed actually also confirmed the rumors that he and Liz did get married in Arkansas a couple of months ago, I believe in late summer 2023. And so most of you guys were like, well, hold on a second. How is it possible that Liz has a new man when they basically just got married? And I told you guys, marriage doesn't mean anything, especially in the realm of 90 Day Fiancé. If anything, maybe it precipitated the split because, once you get married, then you have more pressure of being together. And sometimes that doesn't really work out very well. And of course, we know lots of these cast members have been married multiple times. I think Holly Weeks is like 4 marriages or something like that. Angela Deem. So many people have been married multiple times. So marriage never really meant anything, obviously, for Liz and Big Ed. And now the news today is that, well, we actually know who this new man that Liz is seeing is. And so that's what today's video is going to be about. So let's take a look at Screen Rant right here. So 90 Day Fiancé Liz Woods' new boyfriend after Big Ed split is finally revealed. So 90 Day Fiancé star Liz Woods' new boyfriend's face has finally been revealed. Liz fueled rumors of a split with Big Ed by posting cryptic IG posts. She's been doing that for a couple of weeks now, maybe even over a month or so. And it started, you guys will remember, because we've spoken about Jabri and Miona, who have also posted cryptic posts about their split. And then after that, here comes Liz also posting, images. First, she was posting an image with, like, I think it was this guy's hand. I forget exactly everything, but, we got some hints that she was seeing a guy. She was going on a dates, with a guy that was very clearly not Big Ed. And so this has been brewing for a couple of weeks, and we're going to get to this picture here. So Liz Woods finally has a new boyfriend who has been revealed in a selfie. Liz and her new boyfriend look happy, and fans have noted that Liz looks beautiful and happy. Liz and Big Ed split after their rumored wedding may have been due to a major reason that has not been revealed, and fans have noticed that Liz looks healthier and happier than ever since, she has left Big Ed. Now, we don't know who left who, but I think it's probably Liz that finally left Big Ed. The single life star Liz Woods has been teasing fans on social media by sharing cryptic photos of her new boyfriend, and now the man's photo has finally been revealed. Liz, who is 30, began dating Big Ed Brown in The Single Life Season 1 after he had split up from Rosemary Vega. Big Ed was a regular visit at the restaurant where Liz was working in San Diego, and she agreed to date Big Ed, but the couple struggled in their relationship thanks to Big Ed's liking to rush things. Well, that wasn't really it. I mean, Big Ed really was never all that much into Liz, in my opinion. He kind of treated her as sloppy seconds in a way. Like, she was just there, and she was very easy and accessible for Ed. And I think you guys remember, I think it was season 1 of The Single Life. I'm not exactly sure. You guys will correct me if I'm wrong. But he was really desperate trying to see this girl, Cowrie, who was, I think, from Mexico. And, she finally ghosted him. And that's when he went back to Liz. So Liz was just always kind of there. She kind of reminded me a little bit of Mary in the Jeffrey and Varia storyline. Always kind of there for Big Ed, to kind of rebound with if other relationships that were more his priority didn't really work out. So I always thought that Liz was kind of degrading herself. So I'm very happy that she's finally able to actually overcome Big Ed, because I don't think she's a bad girl, and I think she deserves better than Big Ed. I think anybody does, but I definitely think that Liz deserves better than Big Ed. So while that was the reason behind the first breakup, they also had 13 more splits that followed. So they broke up, I guess, 14 times, maybe more. Who knows? Big Ed and Liz's current split seems to be the last one for them, as she's been flaunting a new man on Instagram, and he's now been unmasked by user Shibuti. Now, I'm not even sure who this Shibuti guy is, but we've been seeing a lot of him recently. And here is a picture of the two of them. And here we're going to load this up right here. And this is the new man. So right off the bat, guys, the first thing that you'll notice is that this guy is way more age appropriate than Big Ed. This looks like the kind of guy that Liz should be seeing. In fact, he maybe even looks younger than her. I don't know if it's the picture or whatnot, but and Shibuti says here, yes, I'm confirming that Liz's new boyfriend. I knew this before most people when he DM'd out of the blue a week ago, but I know how to pick friendships over clicks, and no, I'm not upset. So Shibuti saying that he knew this for a while. So you can see that they look very happy. Liz is kind of glowing, in my opinion, in this picture here. And so they look super happy. And so I'm actually very happy for Liz. Congrats to Liz. And like I said, it looks like this is a much more age-appropriate relationship, which I really think is a good thing for Liz, because, the dynamic with Big Ed was always kind of weird and even creepy, in my opinion. And so I'm quite happy with this. Let's see what else this article says here. So, he shared their selfie together, and he is confirming that, yes, they're together. They mentioned that Liz's boyfriend had DM'd them a week ago. So why did Big Ed and Liz split after the last resort? Because, like we said, they got married, and so isn't it weird that they would get married after all of their trouble? They had so many issues, guys, and so many breakups, and then getting back together, and then breaking up again, and then finally they get married, and then right after, basically they terminate their relationship, and Liz is now with another man. I have a theory on that, guys. I really feel like we're going to see part of this kind of wedding and part of this breakup. We're going to see it unfold at some point on TLC. We're going to see it unfold, on a show. That's my theory. So let's see what Screenrant says here. So she's still married, though, referring to rumors of Big Ed and Liz's wedding in August 2023. Now, a now-deleted wedding website had confirmed that the couple had tied the knot on August 29, 2023 in Bentonville, Arkansas. So that was in front of their close friends and family during a wedding ceremony. Now, Big Ed and Liz had moved from San Diego to Arkansas after filming their last resort. So the last resort was all the way back a year ago in January of 2023. And they surprisingly had ended on a happy note. They reportedly had bought a house together. But while Big Ed is now working as a realtor in Arkansas, Liz has been spending time in San Diego. Now, Liz started posting about her new man around November of 2023, so a little over a month ago. And she made sure to never show this man's face in the photos from her date nights, but his body did not look like it belonged to Big Ed. Like I said before, it just did not. She was clearly hinting that this was another man. And I think she took a page out of Miona's book, because Miona had been doing this literally for like the same thing just a few weeks before that. And so a little bit of a copycat league is this 90 Day Fiancé universe. Considering Big Ed and Liz may have gone married, their breaking up after the wedding may have been due to a major reason that is yet to be revealed. Big Ed has sparked speculation that they filmed for Happily Ever After Season 8, which premieres in March 2024. Fans have noticed how Liz is looking different now from how she looked when she was with Ed. She not only seems happier, but also looks healthier, as she seems to have lost weight. And viewers were always disapproving of her relationship with Big Ed. The pairing was toxic and making one wrong decision after another on camera as they struggled to see the problems they had between them. Liz leaving Big Ed was just a rumor until she began flaunting her new boyfriend on Instagram. With his face now being revealed, it's safe to assume that Big Ed and Liz have indeed gone their separate ways. And here we have it, guys. This is on Reddit, on 90 Day Fiancé Uncensored, and people are just losing their minds, over this news, because I assume most of you guys are in the same boat. Everybody is kind of on Liz's side when it comes to this relationship. Most people have wanted Liz to dump and leave Big Ed since basically they got together, and for a good reason. So, you could see, well, this person says here they look alike, so I'm not exactly sure, I would interpret that comment, but he looks like he has a good neck on his shoulders, unlike Big Pret, who apparently drive 30 miles per hour in the fast lane. They're adorable together. This person says he's hot. Tell that guy to run. Anyone who spent time with Ed isn't in their right state of mind. Now, that's another question altogether, and I don't really want to get into that, but you do have to wonder why Liz really got with Big Ed in the first place, considering all of his history and his behavior, and just the fact that he is just so much older than her, and all of the baggage was always massive red flags from the beginning. So I never really understood why, but of course then you have to think about, well, maybe Liz wanted to come on the show. Maybe she thought that, that would provide opportunities for her. But then we saw Liz, and she never really seemed very comfortable on the show, in my opinion. She's not like one of these massive clout chasers that just are looking any way, shape, or form, super desperate, just trying to get their faces out there. I'm not saying that she's not a clout chaser, but I don't think that she's the biggest one by any means. She's always looked a little bit uncomfortable, in my opinion, in front of the camera. So, most people here are saying that it's a massive upgrade, and they're very happy for Liz. Let's see what else Liz is posting here. So, burgers and kombucha. She posted this 34 minutes ago. So, today on January 15. So, she is having, once again, more dates with this new man that is not Big Ed. And now we finally got to see who this man is. And yeah, so what do you guys think about this whole thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this. Like I said, most of you guys, or a lot of you guys, thought that this whole thing was basically a scam when we first broke the news that Liz and Ed were separating. A lot of you guys thought that this was just BS, or it was some kind of plot by either Liz or Ed or both of them to try to get their names out there. I still think that I think it could be both. I think it could still be a bit of a PR move, because just the way that Liz is obviously introducing this guy, she's slowly introducing him in these pictures. She has been since November, so a little bit over a month, just showing his hand, just like we saw in this last, story that she did on Instagram, having drinks with this guy who is very obviously not Big Ed. She's obviously playing a bit of a PR game here, and of course we know there's some kind of NDA involved. Exactly what that entails, who knows, because obviously, this new guy sent his picture, or his and Liz's picture, to, a 90 Day Fiancé blogger on Twitter, on X, and so you really have to wonder, is there really an NDA? Probably not. The show is more than okay with the boyfriend sending pictures out to try to drum up some interest, and I do assume that it's because they're going to appear on the next season of, I guess it's Happily Ever After, that's going to drop in March, and I think that we're going to see the whole thing unfold. We're going to get to see the real reason why Liz and Big Ed finally called it quits, or finally completely done. And I think it's going to be more of the same, guys, just a toxic relationship. Then we're going to have to deal with their move from, San Diego to Arkansas. That probably created some tension and friction with these two. Probably Liz really wasn't all that comfortable because, of course, now she's back in San Diego and looking happier than I think we've ever seen her. And so probably living in Arkansas was not her cup of tea. Just an assumption here. But like I said, I think we're going to see all of this play out. And, of course, we're most likely going to see the new man on the show as well. Now, we know one thing, guys, is that Big Ed has been trying to downplay these rumors of a split. So the last video that we did about these two, it was a weird video because on one hand, we're seeing Liz posting all of this stuff on social media with this new guy who's very clearly not Big Ed, and now we see his picture and it's very clearly not Big Ed. And then we had Ed go on the internet, I forget exactly where he went and said this, but he was saying that him and Liz were still very much together and so on and so forth. So he was kind of trying to dispel or, quell these rumors, I guess, about a split with Liz. Obviously, that was for show. Obviously, he was probably told to do that by TLC. Who knows exactly what kind of information they're trying to put out there, because we get all these confusing signs, all these confusing tidbits of information. One is saying that they're still together. one is very obviously posting pictures with a new man. So it's all very confusing. I think it's all for PR, just trying to drum up interest for their new season of the show. All right, guys, this is going to do it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy this video about Liz and Big Ed. So it appears that they're finally completely done. Excuse my coughing, guys. I really was hoping to get over this, but the cough, I feel fine. The cough is just lingering for days and days. It feels like it's never going away. It's really annoying. I'm sorry, guys. And so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button for more content right here on the channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care.